Hi bachcho, good evening. Myself Chandan KS, currently pursuing third year MBBS in Bangalore Medical College and Research Institute, which is India's top 10 medical college. Actually, many students were requesting to make a video on how to score from 0 to 170 plus in physics, that too within the available time of 150 days. So I am here to make a video, that too after a hard work of 2 hours. I had planned you an entire schedule. If you follow this entire schedule, you will definitely score 170 plus marks. Before that, actually I am showing you how I scored 170 plus marks in physics, and also see here, I scored 170 marks out of 180 marks in NEET exam. I scored 99.8 percentile in JEE mains, and also I scored actually a very good marks in advance. So that's why I was able to clear JEE advanced exam. And also I was a KVPY scholar. Since my physics was so strong, I could solve every question of KVPY and also the biology questions and chemistry questions. That's why I was able to clear KVPY exam. And in Karnataka CET exam, actually I secured 11th rank in state, but in physics my marks was one of the highest marks in entire state in physics. So strong I was in physics, and I will teach you today how to become strong in physics, and definitely you can score 170 plus even if you are at zero preparation from now on. Okay, let us start the journey. See here, bacho. Actually, the rank decider in NEET exam is physics. That's why you have to more focus on physics, or else you could have neglected it. But since the rank decider is physics, you should have more focus. Many of the students, everyone will solve biology questions because सब तो biology को रट्टा मारते हैं और आंसर करते हैं. But if you want to overcross them and get your seat confirmed in the medical colleges, then definitely you have to score higher in physics and overcome their ranks. Okay, that's why physics is most important, and also within a specified time solving those tricky questions is really an art. Okay, today I will teach you that art. See, basically there are 4 steps. Okay, there are 4 steps in understanding physics, and if you want to be able to answer every question of the physics, then first of all you have to follow these 4 basic pillars of the physics. Okay, the first and foremost thing is concept. If you don't know the concept, I'll bet you can by heart the formulas, but you cannot solve every question. Okay, and even at the exam time you will be having a very high pressure, and at that time remembering those formulas is quite bit difficult situation. So I am suggesting you, still you have more time, please do refer concept and understand the concept thoroughly, at least attending one shot videos, or you can attend daily lectures that are available in physics wala, the two free apps, physics wala paid batches, or anything. Okay, I used referred YouTube only. See here, bacho. In order to make sure that you get a very good score in physics, there are 4 fundamental factors or 4 basic factors which are very necessary. Okay, those are, see here. Without these 4 factors, you can't solve any of the question in physics. The first and foremost thing is concept. Without concept, I bet you can by heart the formulas and answer, but you can't answer the tricky questions which will not be formula based. This time NEET exam will be going to be, I think, moderate to high level exam, because you have already saw the scam that has occurred widely in 2024 because of the very easy question paper. So I suggest you all, if they want to increase the difficulty in exam, they will definitely increase the difficulty first in physics exam. After that they can think of chemistry. But if they want to increase the difficulty, the first and foremost thing they will look into is physics. So please understand the concept. If they raise the difficulty, you cannot solve the question directly by formulas, they will trickier the questions. So please understand the concept very thoroughly, and then after understanding the concept of each chapter, you have to solve कम से कम 150 plus questions को आपको solve करना है बच्चों. Because if you don't solve questions, you won't come to know how to utilize that concept in a question. Okay, so solving 150 plus questions in every chapter, that too in large chapters like kinematics, motion in a plane, work energy, power, electric charges, current, electricity, waves, oscillations, ray optics, wave optics. In those chapters, solving 150 plus questions is a very compulsory. And next question is how and where you have to solve the questions. See, the most and foremost thing is you have to solve the questions from errorless book, okay? Because errorless, it consists of wide range of previous questions, not only from NEET exam, from every of the all India level competitive exams and state exams. There are high chances that those questions will be repeated in the exam, okay? That's why I am suggesting you the gold standard book errorless, or else if you don't have errorless, no worries, you can solve any standard books. And DC Pandey, it's so good actually. As I had solved DC Pandey, I had solved errorless, I had solved HC Verma, I had solved MTG. These many books only taught me how to apply the concepts in those questions. I didn't study the synopsis, I didn't study the theory, but I understood the concept and then I applied that concept into the solving of those questions. Okay, this worked me a lot, and even it will work for you, all of you. Please focus on solving the questions. Okay, if you don't solve the questions, I bet you selection is most difficult in NEET exam. Okay, if you don't have errorless or any DC Pandey, you can solve any of the standard books, but please stick onto that standard book. Don't change the standard books multiple times. कम से कम आपको 2 बार उस स्टैंडर्ड बुक से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है, बाद में ही दूसरे स्टैंडर्ड बुक को लेना है, ठीक है। द नेक्स्ट इज रिवीजन बच्चों, रिवीजन बच्चों। फिजिक्स में जब आप फर्स्ट टाइम पढ़ते हैं आपको अच्छे से समझ में आता है, जब दूसरे बार आते हैं ना, इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट टू मेमोराइज द कॉन्सेप्ट्स। ओके, in second time revision, जब in first time revision it will be difficult to memorize the concept, but when you do second time revision you will have so fun. Really, literally I am telling you, it will be so easy for you to remember the concept. But first time revision, it takes lot of time, so please note, first time revision पे टाइम इन्वेस्ट करो। ओके, टाइम इन्वेस्ट करो, प्लीज़ इन्वेस्ट टाइम, बट इन सेकेंड टाइम यू विल save lot of time, but in third time you will directly solve the questions. Then how to revise physics? The most important thing is how to revise physics. If you want to revise physics, the thing is, do you want to see notes? No, only just refer the topics in notes and concepts in notes. Okay, not complete notes. It's not compulsory to refer complete notes. And then short notes, necessary of making short notes? No, in physics, no short notes, no short notes is necessary for making physics. Okay, next is how to do revision without notes, without short notes. How to do revision? It's by solving questions, bacho. If you want to revise any concept in physics, just go to that concept, pick the questions, solve it, whether you can do it or not. If you're not able to do it, try it multiple times, try it. Okay, self learning is most important. When you try a question for a long duration of time, your mind starts thinking, your mind starts working. This is the most important thing if you want to improve in physics. Okay, so if you want to improve, just do it, just try multiple times. Don't eagerly look into the solution. If you just look into the solution, your mind doesn't work. Okay, even in exams you don't get any clues to solve the question. But so even when practicing any of the questions, even it's a difficult one or easier one, please don't just look into a solution. At least try for half an hour. Even if you take half an hour for a question, it's not a time waste, it's investment in your learning on physics. Once you learn that concept by self solving the questions, literally I'm saying you don't forget in ever in your life. Even after NEET exam you don't forget those questions, so it's important. And then what to do? Next thing is practice tests and mock tests of physics. You know how to take practice tests and mock tests in physics? Let me show you. There is a app available as Tardigrade. Okay, see, I have written here Tardigrade. This is the application that is available in the website for free. I have referred it on self. I have solved multiple mock tests, some 500 plus mock tests, that too full length mock tests, and some 100 plus chapter wise mock tests in that app, which is available for free. I don't get any promotions for this app, but actually I want to suggest you the free app, the best app for mock tests and practice tests. Okay, that's why I'm suggesting you, and also I will show you now how to use that app. Okay, where is the tardigrade? Hey Siri, open tardigrade. 1 minute बच्चों. हाँ, यहाँ पे है, देखो. हाँ, it, see, just now I have entered with my number. It will ask you the login. You can log in into it for free, and then you will be seeing a dashboard where there will be options available for each and every subject: physics, chemistry, maths and biology. If you want any of the subject, you can go there, go to physics, see each and every chapter is available here. You can go to practice, you can go to test, you can go to leaderboard where your competitors will be participating in those mock tests and practice tests. And if you can also visit bookmark. If you don't understand any of the practice question or test question, you can bookmark that question and you can visit here. Okay, see here, chapters. In these chapters there are multiple chapters available, right? Let me go into the electric charges and fields chapter. Okay, there are videos also, but don't refer, it's not so important for you. Just go to practice. If you can also see the JEE past year questions, JEE past year part 2 questions, Karnataka CET questions, NCERT exemplar questions, NCERT past year questions. This is the best app available for mock tests and practice tests, but please utilize this. Okay, after that you can directly enter into the practice. See here bacho, I have opened you a practice test for you here. Actually here is a practice test. Okay, how you can enter, I am showing you. There is a chapters, right? You can click on the chapters or else practice, then you can click on which chapter practice you want. Now I am going to electric charges and fields, and then see here you can also avail textbook. You can then go to practice section. I have opened one practice test for you to show what are the benefits of those practice tests. See here, if you once enter into the practice test, you will be given the questions. Okay, first question, similarly eighth question has come. Next we will go into ninth question, and then I will click one random option and then I will submit. See, if the question is correct, you will be getting the blue tick, and also the solution will be given below. So if you don't have any standard books, this is the best app to solve the questions, so please refer it. And then see here, there are a variety of questions and really unlimited practice tests and mock tests are available, so please utilize it. Okay, and then click any of the option, then submit it. Okay, then see, one more thing, the most important thing is analysis of each chapter and for your strengths. Okay, I am showing you how to analyze each chapter, how accurate you are, how much time did you spend in that question. I am showing you. Okay, finish. I will finish the practice test. After finishing, see the results. The analysis of this app is so good, bacho. I am telling you, no app can match this. Okay, I have searched for some hundreds of apps in Play Store. Any app, that to paid version of apps can't match this analysis level, bacho. See, because I am showing you here. See, the overall percentage is shown, accuracy is shown. Accuracy means if you skip a question, suppose you have attended 7 questions among 8 and you have skipped one question, it means that you have got right 7 out of 7 that you have attempted, that is 100% accuracy, but percentage is quite reduced, right? That's what. Then marks obtained among 11 questions, that is 3 questions you have got right. And then how much time you have spent in the entire practice test, and then answering speed, and then correct answers, and then wrong answers, and then how many skipped questions. And then see bacho, here it's the thing. Okay, first question, how much time did you take, and after taking that much time, did you make it right or wrong? See, second question you have took 3 seconds, third question you have took 2 seconds, fourth question 3 seconds. See here, 11th question I have took 15 seconds and then I have skipped. This yellow color, it's indicating that it's a skipped question. Okay, see, 15 seconds I have taken for 11th question and I have skipped. This is the analysis that you have to do, bacho, in order to improve in a mock test and chapter wise tests. Okay, even this option is available for attending mock tests also. Once you submit the mock test, you can check the report, how much questions you have got it right, how much questions you have got it wrong, how much time did you spend in any question, and if any of the tricky questions come, right, then you will get stuck in that question and you will spend lot of time. Those mistakes that you have to identify in the mock test. So identifying those things in that mock test is very crucial, and this app allows you to do such things. No other online mock tests or offline mock tests will allow you to do such things. So I am recommending you to use this app and improve your physics, chemistry, bio to next level, so that your score increases 680 plus or 700 plus. Okay, I want my students to get a seat in AIMS Delhi. That's it, bacho. And then I'm coming back to my other things, that is how to um, carry on my physics to from 0 to 170 plus, that too in the available 150 days. Okay, uh, here there is a daily strategy that I have made for you, bacho. Really, it was hard to think and adapt to all the students, but I have made it. See here, daily strategy. बच्चों अभी टाइम बहुत कम है. आप फिज़िक्स पे ज़ीरो है तो हर दिन आपको कम से कम 15 घंटे मेहनत करना पड़ता है बच्चों. 15 hours of study is compulsory for you all. Okay, see, 6 hours of sleep is enough, then you will be left with 18 hours, and within 3 hours you can utilize it in 1 hour morning for bath, and then for breakfast, and afternoon 1 hour, and then evening 1 hour. Rest all time you have to utilize it if you want a selection in NEET. Okay, please focus on this. And then you can see bacho, 7 15 among 15 hours you have to invest half of the time to physics, because I have already told you physics is the rank decider, and that too you are weak in physics अभी है ना, इसलिए 170 प्लस लेना है तो कम से कम आधा टाइम आपको फिजिक्स को डोनेट करना पड़ता है. वो भी अच्छे से यूटिलाइज होते हैं, आप चिंता मत करो. रिमेनिंग टाइम में आप केमिस्ट्री और बायो को ईजिली संभाल सकते हैं. बस आपको फिजिक्स को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए ट्राई करना है अभी. ठीक है, see here bacho, 7.5 hours of physics, and in those 7.5 hours where and all you have to donate, I have listed you 4 hours for concepts bacho. That's why I'm repeatedly telling concept is the most important thing. Please do study concepts. Okay, please do understand the concepts. And then 2 hours, 2 hours for what? For solving questions, that two of DPPs are from the standard books. Okay, that day if you have any DPPs, solve them, or else if you have standard books na, you solve them, or from uh, tardigrade. Okay, and then remaining 1.5 hours you have to take practice tests and mock tests. I have told you na, after completion of each topic and chapter you have to go to tardigrade, attend practice tests, attend mock tests, check how much time you have invested in each of the question, check why did you make wrong in that question, whether you skipped that question, why did you skip that question. Those things if you identify, I bet you bacho you can score even 720 marks. Okay, but those mistakes that you have to identify, definitely you have to identify. If you identify, definitely will be selected as a NEET medical graduate. Okay, नेक्स्ट इज़ 150 डेज़ प्लान बच्चों. देखो 150 डेज़ में मैं मेरे प्लान के अकॉर्डिंगली आप आज से शुरू किया ना, तो आपका 120 डेज़ में ही पूरा फिज़िक्स ख़त्म होगा, रिवीजन भी ख़त्म होगा. रिमेनिंग 30 डेज़ मैं इसलिए रखा हूँ कि रिवीजन के लिए फिर से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना पड़ता है, और कुछ बैकलॉग हो गया तो उसके लिए रखा हूँ. बट ये प्लान अब मैं हर चैप्टर के लिए भी लिखा हूँ. देखो, see, start from basic maths chapter बच्चों. Basic maths, if you don't know it, you can't do physics. Please keep this in mind. Basic maths compulsorily you have to know. Okay, see here, complete physics and complete revision within 150 days. It's definitely possible if you follow this schedule. Definitely, I am guarantee to you, but you have to stick on to this timetable. That's why I have made timetable on my own, so that you don't interfere with it and don't waste your plans. Okay, see here, basic maths chapter. I don't mind if you invest a whole day in basic maths, but be strong in that. If you're not strong, you can't proceed, because integration, differentiation, these are the things that we will be getting every concept, every question. Okay, you can't neglect that. See here, next is आफ्टर बेसिक मैथ्स यू विल बी हैविंग यूनिट्स एंड डायमेंशंस चैप्टर ना। यूनिट्स एंड डायमेंशंस चैप्टर के लिए एक दिन काफ़ी है बच्चों, और वो भी आप हर चैप्टर में पढ़ते रहेंगे, इसलिए एक दिन काफ़ी है। और उसमें क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है मैं बताया था ना, इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, वर्नियर कैलिपर, स्क्रू गेज वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, और डायमेंशंस लगाना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ठीक है ना। इसके लिए वन डे काफ़ी है बच्चों। नेक्स्ट इज काइनेमैटिक्स। काइनेमैटिक्स द बेसिक pillar of the physics. If you don't know kinematics, I suggest you to go to kinematics and study. If you don't know it, you can't solve any of the chapters of class 12th or 11th. Please do be strong in kinematics. If you are strong in kinematics, you will be strong in physics. The only chapter that I liked the most is kinematics, and the only chapter that I worked the most is kinematics. That's why I was able to even solve the questions of JEE advanced. Okay. नेक्स्ट इज़ लॉस ऑफ मोशन चैप्टर। लॉस ऑफ मोशन चैप्टर्स के लिए मैं काइनेमेटिक्स के लिए 5 दिन रखा है ना, 5 डेज इज़ काफ़ी है। 5 डेज में आप इजीली उस चैप्टर को कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं। लेक्चर्स देखो, उसका डीपीपी सॉल्व करो, और एररलेस से अच्छे अच्छे क्वेश्चन है उसको सॉल्व करो, नहीं तो मॉक टेस्ट अटेंड करो। प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट टारगेट में अवेलेबल मैं दिखाया ना आपको, उससे अटेंड करो, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर है। डोंट नेग्लेक्ट दिस, दैट्स वाई आई हैव केप्ट 5 डेज फॉर दैट चैप्टर। Next is laws of motion chapter. It's also Newton's laws of motion. It's also a very easy chapter. Once you learn the concept, you will be able to solve multiple questions within a limited time. Don't worry, okay? 3 days is more than enough for it. Don't take much more time for it, okay? First day is for like concept understanding. Second day, remaining concept, if any of them is left, just do them, then do DPPs, then do errorless, okay? After that, for work energy power 3 days, gravitation 2 to 3 days, rotational motion 5 days, mechanical properties of solids and fluids. The solids is a very easy chapter, you can complete it in one day. For mechanical properties of fluids, it will come at least take 3 days. That's why I have kept totally as 4 days for both of these chapter. Next is thermal properties of matter, small chapter, you can complete it in one day. But thermodynamics, the next most important chapter in physics is थर्मोडायनामिक्स, बिकॉज वंस यू लर्न थर्मोडायनामिक्स बच्चों, केमिस्ट्री में भी थर्मोडायनामिक्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर है। आप फिजिक्स में थर्मोडायनामिक्स अच्छे से समझ लिया तो केमिस्ट्री में बहुत इजी वाला क्वेश्चन भी आप सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, वो हार्ड क्वेश्चन तो भी आप इजीली सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, ठीक है ना। इसलिए थर्मोडायनामिक्स को ज़्यादा फोकस करना। नेक्स्ट इज़ काइनेटिक थियरी ऑफ गैसेस। काइनेटिक थियरी ऑफ गैसेस के लिए एक दिन काफ़ी है। नेक्स्ट इज़ ऑसिलेशंस चैप्टर एंड वेव्स चैप्टर। ऑसिलेशंस एंड वेव्स के लिए 6 दिन पढ़ता है। आपको 6 दिन में नहीं हुआ तो 1 दिन एक्स्ट्रा ले लो, ठीक है, if not possible, but you can complete it because it is a conceptual chapter ना। conceptual बहुत conceptual chapter है। आपको oscillations में concept नहीं समझ में आया तो आप कुछ नहीं सॉल्व कर सकते। ये लिख के देता हूँ बस, इसलिए आपको oscillations chapter को पहले वो concept को अच्छे से समझ लेना, ठीक है। next is waves। waves chapter is also a purely concept। if you don't know oscillations you can't solve waves, if you don't know waves you can't solve ray optics, wave optics, okay। that's why learn these two basic chapters, conceptually so good that anyone can't beat you in concept, that good you have to be in physics bachcho। next is electric charges and fields for 4 days. It's also a very easy chapter, potential and capacitance for 4 days, current electricity, it's quite a big chapter but very easy chapter, you can do it very easily in 4 days or 5 days. moving charges and magnetism for 4 days, it's also quite lengthier chapter. magnetism and matter 2 days is more than enough for it, 1 day is more than enough. Actually 1 day is more than enough for it, but you don't invest much time in that chapter, okay। electromagnetic induction 2.5 days, alternating current is 2.5 days. for both of these chapters take it 5 days. then see you have ray optics 4 days, wave optics 3 days, dual nature 2 days. then see total days that I have given you the schedule ना, इसमें कैलकुलेट किया तो 74 डेज हुआ, ठीक है, 75 डेज हुआ, ओके। एंड देन remaining 10 days why I have kept is, if you any chapter takes more longer time as I have said, then that time I have included here. if any backlog occurs in between, but you shouldn't change the plan, that's why this schedule is so important for you। 10 डेज रखा है बैकलॉग के लिए, कोई बैकलॉग हो गया फिजिक्स में तो उस 10 दिन में कंप्लीट करना बच्चों, उससे ज़्यादा मत लेना प्लीज़, प्लीज़ डोंट वेस्ट द टाइम बच्चों। ये काफ़ी टाइम है बच्चों, आप लाइक कॉन्सेप्ट को समझ के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने के लिए ये बहुत काफ़ी टाइम है. प्लीज़ फोकस. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज I have also kept Saturday and Sunday not for physics. Okay. Saturday and physics, Sunday आपको फिजिक्स का कॉन्सेप्ट भी कॉन्सेप्ट का लेक्चर्स भी नहीं देखना है और उसका क्वेश्चंस भी सॉल्व नहीं करना है. और तो क्या करना है, फिजिक्स का तो कुछ करना है बट कॉन्सेप्ट्स नहीं सॉल्व करना है और उसका स्टैंडर्ड बुक से क्वेश्चंस भी नहीं करना है. तो क्या करना है, मैं यहाँ लिखा है दे, वो डेली टारगेट के लिए नहीं है. सैटरडे एंड संडे मैं अभी तो ये सारे डेली टारगेट्स दिया ना, उसके लिए नहीं है. सैटरडे एंड संडे क्या है, क्योंकि वो मैं टारगेट दिखाया ना, वहाँ पे वो यू कैन attend the chapter wise mock tests and chapter wise practice tests of the whole weeks, what of the whole week that you have read. No, those things you can revise it on Saturday and Sunday by solving the questions from tardigrade mock tests and practice tests and analyze how you are going wrong, what you have forgotten, what concept you are missing, and work on it. Okay. Saturday and Sunday I have kept for that. Please do follow this. This is a very good schedule made by me. यू कैन सॉल्व क्वेश्चंस, यू कैन डू रिविजन तो कैसे करते हैं, क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने से ही करते हैं. देन मॉक टेस्ट, आई हैव टोल्ड यू tardigrade offers you chapter wise mock test for free. Do see this practice test and then 84 days. ओके. 84 डेज में हुआ तो 84 डेज का मतलब क्या है, वीक में तो आपको 5 दिन ही मिल रहे हैं अपनी डेली टारगेट को कंप्लीट करने के लिए ना. फॉर डेली टारगेट इन वीक यू आर गेटिंग ओनली 5 days. देन 84 days इट मीन्स दैट it will take some 17 weeks. Okay. 84 days, 1 week you are getting 5 days, then 84 days you will be getting it in 17 weeks. Okay. Even if you donate Saturday and Sunday for your revision, in 17 weeks, that is in 119 days, you are able to complete your entire physics with revision on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Still you have 31 days for 150 days target. Okay. In this 31 days I will be giving you the revision targets also बच्चों. ठीक है. इस शेड्यूल को पक्का से फॉलो करके प्लान करना. आपको किसी भी तरह के डाउट हो या किसी भी तरह की मदद चाहिए तो मैं हूँ आपके लिए. आप मुझे कमेंट करो, मैं उसके बारे में वीडियो करके आपको डालता हूँ, आप वहाँ से रेफ़र करो. बस आपका सिलेक्शन होना चाहिए. मुझे बच्चों को हेल्प करने के लिए बहुत मन करते थे, इसलिए मैं वीडियोस बना रहा हूँ. एक्चुअली to tell about my journey, in NEET exam I scored 670 marks out of 720. Okay. In JEE mains also I scored 99.3 percentile, and in JEE advanced all India rank 1070, and KVP I was a KVPY scholar, and Karnataka CT I secured state rank 11. The thing is, it was not the thing that I couldn't afford coaching institutes. Actually I could afford coaching institute, but I didn't go coaching institutes because in our side, in our district side, there is no much awareness to the students about this NEET and JEE, and they think it's not possible to crack these exams without coaching. And if there is a poor people among them, how can he dream of cracking these exams? Tell me. That's why at that time I wanted to prove those people that even without attending coaching institutes, it's easy to it's easy to crack these exams only with YouTube. I have done it entirely with YouTube bacho. I had referred physics wala videos, that too from YouTube only. I didn't had any batch subscription. More than enough videos are available from PW on YouTube also. Please do utilize the internet source, network source that are available to you. Don't waste time bacho, it's crucial. The one motivation that I have to give to you is that if you want to show this world that who you are, you have a chance now. Okay. Once you cross this 12th, once you cross this NEET exam, JEE exam, and once you enter into a graduation, you won't get opportunity to prove what you are bacho. It's current situation of every one of us. You think we are successful, but still as we expected we are not yet successful. We are still working hard. See, at the time now I am showing you, it's 5-1. Okay. See, the time now is 5 o'clock in the morning. You think I have waken up now? I have woken up now? No, but I have not yet slept. Okay, in medical we don't get much time to make videos in morning times, right? I have not yet slept. Actually today was a fest in our college. Even I want to organize table tennis in our college. I want to go at 9 o'clock. At least now I have to go to my room and sleep at least till 8 o'clock, and then I have to wake up. I am basically a table tennis player, university player, that too. uh, but so if you want any help, just don't hesitate to ask me. Okay, even I was in the same situation like you. I didn't have any coaching institutes. I referred only from YouTube. uh, if you want any help, please ask me. Okay, I am here for you. If you want any kind of help, I will be there for you, bacho. Just steady, bacho.